Relationships need an annual checkup as well, whether dating in midlife or in a long-term relationship. Today we're getting tips on how to keep the love alive with love and relationship expert Dr. Pepper Schwartz. Good morning, Pepper.
Good morning.
So why is it important to give your relationship an annual wellness checkup?
Look, we don't put anything else on automatic pilot. We go see our doctor at least once a year. We see our dentist, and I hope more than once a year. We refill, or we look at our prescriptions to make sure they're still correct. You know, why would we think our relationship wouldn't need some overview too? So yeah, it needed a conversation. How we doing? Do we want to change anything up? Are we happy with what we have? Would we like to try something new? That's all important.
So tell me, what are your top tips on how to keep the spark alive?
Okay, top tips. The first one is to don't be distracted. Focus. We are so much embedded in our cell phones, our iPads. Put them away, put them in the drawer. Get no cell phone zones in your house and with each other. Secondly, I'd say communicate. You know, we talked about nothing on automatic pilot. Get some time to say, how are we doing? And thirdly, in that conversation, I would say, well, how are we going to innovate? What are we going to do new? Let's try something. There's a lot of research that shows that newness really helps relationships. And fourth, are we showing enough affection? Let's make sure we hold hands again. A lot of research shows that holding hands goes down, and it's really important to make that physical connection. And I would say, finally, you know, do something new every day, like kiss differently twice a day. Make sure you hug and greet each other coming and going. You know, this isn't rocket science, but it is important, and I bet most relationships have really gone down in all those categories.
Well, do you have any additional advice for midlife couples?
Well, be honest with yourself. If you're a midlife person, you probably have things with your body that aren't really going on the same way they used to. There's a lot of sexual dysfunction that goes on all through the life cycle. There's a study that shows 41% of women have some kind of issue, including and very commonly pain during intercourse, and that often comes from having chafing and irritation that isn't attended to from ordinary daily activities like biking, hiking, sitting, yoga, those kinds of things. So do something about that, both internally and externally. And there's actually a new product that's been introduced that I kind of sweet on. It's a Replens brand Moisture Restore External Comfort Gel that really attends to that chafing and irritation, because really, if you want to be in shape for your intimate life, that doesn't go on automatic pilot either.
Right. Well, where can our viewers go for more information on what we discussed today?
Well, if they're interested in some of these products, lubrication, restoration of the external area, etc., they can go to replens.com and get a lot more information on the comfort gel and other things as well. And I think it's an easy fix, no big deal, readily available, easy to do.
Well, thanks so much for your time, Pepper.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
Mike?